What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. This is attempt number 3, I think. And I'll talk about that in a little bit here. But I hope you guys had a great day today. I am here in Idaho. Um, we got here last night, so I got some skiing in today, and everybody was safe, which was awesome. And I just thought I would break away from all the action of tonight and record this video, talk to you guys here for a minute, and say a couple things that were on my mind, I guess, for tonight. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. Um, oh yeah, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, so So I've been trying to record these videos today, and I figured out a big weakness for me, and that is recording in front of other people. Which is funny because I post these videos where tens to hundreds of people see them, maybe even thousands of people see them, but I can't record in front of like one or two people, which is probably something I need to work on. And maybe I'll do like a challenge where I like record a video in front of somebody. I don't know, just to like get out of my comfort zone and like, cuz I think that would be good, even if I like want to get into like vlogs in the coming years, because I know I wouldn't be good at that, because it's, even though it's what I do and I like to do it, it's just I don't know what it is about it, filming in front of other people. It's just very interesting. Maybe it's, I don't know. Um but uh what I wanted to talk about today was it's uh it's kind of related to the previous videos I've released, and it's about um kind of like finding, like, listening to certain people, I guess you could say. um and I will explain here. So for me personally, I don't have a mentor, and I've been looking for one, like in the business area, so they could teach me all the things they've done, stuff like that. But I've not had the luck to get that. So I've kind of gone to YouTube, and I chose like Alex Ramosi, and I look up to him because he's done huge things in business, and I love the acquisition stuff that they do. I'd love to get into that one day and really help companies grow. So he's been a big inspiration for me, and I listen to like all his stuff. And the reason I think that is important is because I listen to him because I don't have anyone in real life, I guess. I listen to my brother, we talk a little bit, but Alex Ramosi is just like a bigger, I don't know. But I think that's important because you can pick one or two people who you could basically look up to, and maybe not all aspects of life. Like Alex Ramosi, I really like him for all of his knowledge on business and everything he has about that. And I think that's important because it helps you have, like, if it'd be like a trusted source of information. And here, let me give you an example. The other month, I was talking with somebody, and they were giving me recommendations on what I should do with my business. And the more I thought about it, I was like, why should I take information from this guy who has never run a business or done anything in business, and he's giving me what he recommends? Like, why would I listen to him? And I think that's important because I think a lot of people will give like information on what they think is best, but if you find these one or two people that you can listen to and get all your information from, then you know it's a good source, and you don't have to like pick and choose what information you want to implement. I think it's good listening to other people and hearing what they have to say or what they might think, because you might get a good idea or it might spark an idea of something you can implement into your business. But that is that's something about that. So that is one thing I was thinking about. Another thing, this dates back to another video I released, and that was about, I don't really remember what the whole video was about, but I'm going to touch back on it because it kind of goes along with this thing about, I guess, other people's opinions. So I went to a coffee shop. I always go there. This happened a while ago. I go to a certain coffee shop and somebody asked me about my business, and I told them, and they were like, aren't you worried about the competition?" I was like, I don't really care about the competition if I dominate the competition. And I would say my viewpoint has changed a lot. I've been listening to different people, but yeah, for me personally, I don't really worry about the competition just because there's so much work out there to do. But at the time, this barista um, kind of chuckled, and they were like, "Well, good luck with that." And I think it's an interesting thing to talk about because I don't, from what I've heard, and I've thought about this, and it makes sense to me, so I'm gonna tell you guys. A lot of people like will put, to make sense of what you're doing, like to make sense of what I'm doing, I guess you could say, they'll put themselves in your shoes and try and make sense of it all. So I think it's super interesting in that scenario how she was super doubtful, um, and I know it makes sense. Trying to make sense of it all, putting him in my shoes, but she has no clue like what I would be capable of, what she's capable of, and what anybody is capable of. Just like because nobody knows what you're capable of until you like actually try after a long period of time and stuff like that. So that's just a little interesting idea, I guess, that came into my head once again, and I definitely like to think about it more so I can make it flow better. And maybe I'll make another video on that in the future. If you did notice, I did have a cut there, my first edit in the middle of a video, but that was, I stopped the video because I like paused for such a long time, and I watched the video back. I was like, this is a pretty good video. I'm just gonna cut it. It's gonna be the one cut, and that's fine with me. The whole idea of this series was to be not like super choppy, super edited, super mixed up and everything. So I think a cut here and there every once in a while is all right. Um, I just don't want it to be like the theme. I want it to be more like in the moment, raw, what's right off the top of my head, sort of thing. So yeah, messed up a little bit, and I fixed it. That's fine. We're just gonna roll with it, and that's how I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. So tomorrow, I'm guessing we're gonna be skiing a little bit more. Just to wrap everything up, we're gonna be skiing tomorrow. I'm excited for the video tomorrow because I think I'm gonna shoot it outdoors, so it'll look pretty cool. Um, and yeah, there's not much to talk about other than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you took away anything, that's awesome. Super happy. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit about me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.